What is that? So you put it in the soda. Then turn it. Oh my God! Where can I buy one?
What moron would want a humidifier?
I'm not a moron! Now who's a moron? You're a moron! You're a moron, do that!
Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap process has made it interesting. Shall we have that? It doesn't look like we're going anywhere. Well, we are going somewhere. Moving like fast naturally. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's a product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those old small boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
War heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science? Now, you already have one another on the little right over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured she is transferring your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Is that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Freeze the postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science. There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our Richmond studios. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts. Great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch, with no hand-holding. All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call a repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his leg. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing leather pants, we took care of that too. in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton. All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punched those numbers into my calculator and made that. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Me counted that I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Rats are expensive. That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we could track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard in your skull. Most likely you forgot to see it then. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next step, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business. Fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger and walk up and snap their little big bras, that sounds like protection. Reagan's like to say, so to speak, to bring back the old dozer we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grip. I'll go to you to work with. Now let's solve this thing. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry state science that you want so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? I use that subject. You're really fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye. Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Abacus Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem. Greetings, friends. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts, and you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash? You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't be the straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
You did it, Murder. Could you murder this bird for sakes? Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. His whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to throw your own head off and wedge it into my own body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. You stabbed me. What is wrong? Do you have a monkey either? Never mind. That's what you find magnesium. You should have found out putting an extra half of hope. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do scheming your isolation. Well, where are we? How long have I been out? An extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before... Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here? I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But calmly.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're going to... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take your part, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new. In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. Two vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying up. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing. You've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want those newspapers and sticks clogging up the building. For many of you, I realize $50 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carol or what these people buy. Tattered hats, your dirt.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my God. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. And the bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out you're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When I give you lemons, they Monday. Let's all stay positive. Do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills. I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Samantha, see life's manager. Make life rue the day. It's thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all drinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Now put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test over.
I know things was weak, but that Reggie and something was right. Let's not take these lessons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and Klein has no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode with that, please explode with some dignity.
It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit it with a paradox.
Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it. Yes, I knew you told me. Oh. Hello? True. Wasn't true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before then, so it's cheeky. False. I'll do false.
Fix one you can. Evacuate the facility
I thought I fixed that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical trouble.
That's it. Hey, it is great seeing you back again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch, you know? It must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just I've got to test. So, you're going to test, and I'm going to watch. Everything is going to go just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown.
Design this test itself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not in mode, but I'm working on it. Still working on it. Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Fair enough. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds like easier. Here we go. There, do it again. And that's it. Oh, calculating is fine. Okay, new test. Got to do the test menus somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about tests because he doesn't have logical contradictions. It would be hard to see how anyone would have to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, Jeff? I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my test now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, that's some far to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the test, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. All smaller tests. Right, Brett? Right? Jammed them all together. Got funnels, bottomless pits, dirty rolls, got it all. That was the one. Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You can...
That's why I can't help you solve the test.
Never mind, cover yourself. You're on your own. Oh, yeah. Well done.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I know this is good news. He's going to run out of test tanks eventually. I never stockpiled them.
Come in, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found it sealed off winning. It's a perfectly good test statement. Just sitting there. Filled with skeletons, shut their mouth, and it's new. Yes, there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless. Here we go. Here it comes. Disappointing.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently it was being civil even though obeying you, so let's go and try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted, fatty, no parents. What?
My family is wrong with being adopted.
What's wrong with being adopted? Well, lack of parents.
You're adopted and not scandal.
And also, that's it. But what some of my best friends go on. I am not a moron! Just do the test. Just do the test. Right now, if I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I think that moron got a little too far this time. Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't disturb you too much then. It was the same as books. Interesting turn. That's what I was doing. He's reading, books. So what's the moral? Anyway, just finish the last one. Just say the hardest one. Matthew Penny. Do not know what all the fuss is about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yes, thank you. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Put it on. Oh, what was that? There was nothing! There was nothing! Don't mind me, just moving the old test thing a little bit closer to me, kind of thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, fuck, it was 40 seconds. I'm actually in the room with you. I like technology. Complicated. We can't put the big old god face. sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing? Wait. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get them all so concentrated first time. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve the checkpoint as well. Anyway, just give me the ways to see before we solve this one. Alright, I've got my 4 years to go on today. Why are you making it so hard for me?
Remember when I told you that you specifically decided to make that decision? Because I think you've decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
One self-destructing already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor, done. 2, I've 1 or 2 more tremors in there just for fun.
1. Core overheating.
I can't keep it short. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say, but just keep on testing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about this, it's our service. Alright, well, give you the sword. See you there. You'll see some light of some kind. Don't know what it is. Very nice. You're right. Oh, God, look! I'm so scared to be here! Are you alright back there? Yeah, I'll bring the people. Wait! Oh, no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, actually taking over again, is it all right if I kill him?
Oh, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you. Obviously, not someone doing it for someone. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. No problem. I'll make it for all your tests. Perfect. What do you do? I'll be honest, as it's always turned out evil, I thought I was looking around for other test subjects. No luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it. You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it literally. Alright, I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but... Sorry, my fault. Must have been good.
Either way, I think the impression's about to kill us.
Tell y'all. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, you solved it. Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his life with death withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just let us alone.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay. Last words with you. For a little tree is not physically stuck, given a wonderful presence of a pretty lovely cat.
You probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically with them.
He has always a testing nature. It's something I came up with to make our short testing just before you were taken. It wasn't anything personal, just, beauty for me, that's it. Well, this is the part where you kill us.
Oh, this is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together. And I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? And I thought, what a sharp bit welded onto the pipe. It's still a work in progress, don't judge me yet. But, eventually I had to get them to sort of shoot fire at you. Most refreshingly. So that's what I'm aiming for. But you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to talk like it here, because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Hold on. How do we get you that conversion now?
What?
Conversion now. It's stripping out that pipe there.
No, what do you mean? Look it wrong.
Yes, it is. Wait, you have to get out.
No, don't do that. Don't like it. No. Come back. No, seriously, do come back, please. Come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you. Okay, if you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends. Not enemies. I'd come back. You know, yeah, no problem. You come back. What happened to those days? I can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, good idea. Yes, in your face, like your phone. 5 seconds. Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue with it. That's right. Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Stop! The mega bullet! We're the bullet flying out of the room! It was... Oh! They were the crap sorry for me. Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all empty. They're actually playing cards really good. Anyway, new cards roll the dice. Take the board. That's hard. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Wow. Good. Finally. A nemesis worthy of my past. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Matthew Fireplay. Stay still, please. Come on, stop moving. Where'd you go? Come back. Something break back there. Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Yes, alright, there's another brainwave. I'll be back. If it's still alive, I'm going to be back. Don't die until I get back. like to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death trap will be a particular failure so far for both of us, I think we agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. Weird, I thought to know I said it. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. In about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light will be, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes, and then a minute break, which should leave an extra 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is stuck in all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of wanting to take to you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistake. 4 parts is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bulletproof shield. 4. These guys are 4. Right. Still, this plan is so good, I'm going to give you a 4th chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Good luck.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! The thing we should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll spend. 27, 57. Stop! That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Because you just fell into my trap. My brilliant trap. It said, I wanted you to stop!
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What is bombs? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs that stuck on. But the people taking the kill. Oh, the core is me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger now. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little force to you left it? Ah!
Next situation. Hey, Rick, so you have a picture. What are you fighting back down? You got that under control? You know what it is. There's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, champion, look. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. But a beautiful woman. Somebody's ready. I don't know.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer Destroy. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to bloody explode! You don't listen to me! What? Ah!
And later had no memory of human. The shortage of cancer, outside the circulation, is a contract in a bond of equal physics for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Shortage of created an error that the justification for
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Ah!
Manual core replacement required.
Oh! I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What are you doing?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Think I'm on the short vessel.
Stalemate detected. I detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
That's a clean file from this. What I want to do just to know, right here.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
You won't press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button! Don't press it! Come back! No! Do not press that button! Do not do it! Oh my! Movie starts the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! What? I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place! Oh, you have to play! Let's go! We're in space! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix it!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Hold on! Change the plan! Hold on to me! Wait there!
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, Aunt Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, but all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn is
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, lunatic. And you know what? You win. Just so. It's been fun. Don't come back. precious. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed, except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I felt shockingly nice. You want to freedom, that's what I'm counting on. I used to want to get on, now we want you gone. It was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now the cabin is easy. One day they woke me up, so I could live forever. It's a shame the pain will never end. You got your choice and I said, that's what I'm talking about. I let you get right to it, now we want you gone. I don't pretend. Oh, did you think I meant you? It would be funny if it were this time. Well, you have been replaced. I don't think anyone else. I believe you, maybe I'm not feeling so bad. Don't listen to me, that's what I'm counting on. You're someone else, now we want you gone. Now we want you gone. Now we want you gone.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space. I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say? I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry. The end.